This is my gaming setup when I first made it, and this is my gaming setup now. Over the years, it has progressed a ton, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a whole journey. But it did not happen overnight, which is why in this video, I'll be going in depth through the whole process. Enjoy. Our journey started on Christmas 2019 when I rushed downstairs, opened up my presents, and inside I found a Nintendo Switch. This is the first real gaming console I ever got, so I was really excited. Because I never had a console like this, I ended up playing a lot of games such as a lot of Pokemon games, Super Mario Odyssey, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is really the only thing I did to play video games, but I was extremely satisfied with it. At the time, I also had an iPad throughout my childhood, but the only thing I really ever did on it was watch YouTube videos. But everything changed when I was at my friend's house one day and he introduced me to Minecraft. I immediately got addicted to this game. Every single day I would play it for hours. I would also watch a lot of creators on YouTube like Preston Plays, Unspeakable Games, and DanTDM play Minecraft, and this inspired me to make YouTube videos of my own. This is when I made my first YouTube channel around 2019. My videos are extremely low quality and bad, but I somehow managed to get myself 8 subscribers that made me very happy. This was my first real experience of YouTube. The next point in time was the quarantine. You guys already know the whole virus thing happened, and everybody was locked up in their homes. At the time, a lot of YouTube creators were making gaming setups, and I fell in love with this and I really wanted to make one myself. At the time though, I didn't really know how to make one, what gear was good, and I didn't really even have the money to as well. Because of that, I set up a little mini setup in our living room on the coffee table. This was really difficult because every time I wanted to play, I had to reset it up or disassemble it whenever my dad was watching TV or something, so it wasn't like a permanent setup, you could say. At the time, of course, I played Minecraft, and I really got into Roblox because that was what my friends were playing at the time. Some of the Roblox games I like to play were Jailbreak, Murder Mystery 2, and basically whatever was popular at the time. The next big point in time was Christmas of 2020. This changed everything for me. My parents gave me my first desk and gaming chair. The desk I got was the Viper 3000, which, fun fact, is still the same desk I use today. They also gifted me my first gaming chair. This was ginormous because I could finally play games while sitting down at a desk. Because I didn't really have anywhere to put a desk because my room didn't have enough space, me and my parents compromised and we put it in the guest room in our house. It definitely wasn't the best out of all setups, but for me, this was really big and it was definitely good at the time. I continued to play on my iPad on my desk till I got my first PC. My grandmother was moving out of her house and had an extra PC that she did not need. After offering it to me, I gladly took it. This was the first time I played on keyboard and mouse. At the start of it, I was really bad, but then because of it, I got way better at Minecraft PvP, what was the main thing I did at the time. At the same time, I also made YouTube videos of it, and my quality of my YouTube videos went up now that I had a PC, and I got to around 50 subscribers. Here for my birthday, my setup changed completely because I got a lot of really good peripherals. I got gifted my first keyboard and mouse. The keyboard was a HyperX Origins Core, and the mouse was a Glorious Model O, but in fact, the same keyboard and mouse I use to this day. Also, my grandparents gifted me the HyperX called Alphas, which is a really solid headset. For my birthday, I also got gifted the HyperX Solocast, which is the same mic I'm using right now to record this video. This was definitely a really big point for my gaming setup. At the time, my setup was looking pretty good and I was pretty proud of what I had. I also started saving up my money from other decorations like LED lights. For a while, my setup stayed the same till Christmas of 2023. I got gifted a gaming monitor, which was really big because now I could rock dual monitors. So this was really big for me. Around that same time, I also started saving up my money for a gaming PC. I was watching a ton of YouTube videos of people building gaming PCs and using them, so I was really into this at the time. I saved up every single bit of money I could do, from birthday to Christmas money to just doing a lot of chores around the house, just trying different ways to make a bunch of money. That way I could save up for my gaming PC, and after about a year and a half of saving up money, I finally got it. The PC I got was a iBuy Power PC that the Geek Squad at Best Buy recommended to me. That was also in my budget. The PC was originally $1,000, but I got a really good deal on it and only got it for $850, which was really good. This PC run all the games very well, which was really big for me. At the same time, I was on a VC with a couple of my friends, and the new Fortnite chapter was coming out, and my friends recommended Fortnite to me. Of the game at the time, I didn't know a lot about it, so I decided to get it that way I could play with my friends. When I started out, I was absolutely horrible at it, like literally absolute trash. I could not build whatsoever, and my aim was horrible. But over time, I kept playing it, and I got pretty good at it. It became one of my favorite games and the main games I play now to this day. For a while, my setup stayed the same till the beginning of 2024. This was where I was talking to my parents and we decided, and since I've been in the guest room for so long, they would help me build my own gaming room. This was ginormous for me because I would finally have my own space to play video games and build my setup. We had an old storage room in our basement, and this is where we decided to build the gaming room. I saved up a lot of money to help with the gaming room. Also, ginormous shout out to my parents because they were the ones that purchased the paint and the carpet and helped me build the whole room. I do have a YouTube video with almost 10k views sitting on my YouTube channel, so if you want to go check it out, link will be in the description. The video is basically the whole process of me building the whole room. It took a while because we had to paint and put up carpet, and then we had to move my setup from upstairs to downstairs in the basement. After that was all done, I started putting up decorations like 3D wall panels and LED panels, and also some good neon signs. This is around the time I actually got my first good mouse pad. What was a mouse pad from Gutsy Aiden. It was a collab with Slush. It was called the Blue Tranquility mouse pad, and I really like it. It's probably the best mouse pad I've ever owned. This is definitely the biggest moment for my setup ever, and since we literally moved it into a whole new room, I'm also really happy with how this setup is looking right now, in this point in time. After this point, nothing really changed for my setup, except I bought a third monitor. I also bought a monitor stand. I used my third monitor to listen to Spotify and podcasts while I was gaming. Except for this, nothing really changed for my setup, so we're at the end point of this video. Now I'm going to show you what my setup currently looks like. Roll the montage.
My love's like a black hole sun, so bright when it burns, so dark when it's done. So hard to relate to one when I find myself tripping off that blunt. Tripping off this blunt, so I might be blunt if I do confront you. Don't run, no, don't run from the black hole sun.
Thank you guys so much for making it to the end of this video. I know my channel has kind of been dead, so I'm going to be trying to keep uploading more videos and making better content. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you go down there, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.